This is Annie from the Adoption Squad, and today I want to share a letter with you that my biological mother wrote and did not send to me. She shared it with me before she passed away. I think she felt hesitant to share it because she wasn't sure how I would take it. I find it very endearing, so I will just share it with you. My dear Annie, I wonder if you will remember a telephone conversation that we had quite some time ago in which the admonition, "Don't trip," was mentioned. I think I ought to share with you the basis for that remark because ever since I've been thinking that you've been thinking, this is the most off-the-wall mother I've ever run into. It began just this way. As we were comfortably talking, I could see, because I was facing the window, that it was growing quite dark, and I began thinking how, if there isn't a party going on, that you're kind of an early-to-bedtime girl. And then I began thinking how you like to dress yourself in soft, warm, cozy clothes to sleep in. And in my mind's eye, as I was watching you head off to climb into bed, you became very much younger, and yet younger still, until the pajamas you were wearing, which were green or maybe blue, well-washed Dr. Denton's with the snaps around the middle. I was kind of concerned lest the long toes in the footies caused you to stumble. And I was right there behind you to help you up into your bed and tuck the covers around you and wish you a sweet good night. And we were both very happy. And I guess that's why I take such an interest in your bed being peaceful and warm and just right for you. I can conjure up that feeling anytime I want to, and I like it. I like it too, Mary. I used to call her Mary Mom, and I could never quite just call her Mom, but I like the words Mary Mom together. I will share another letter, just part of a letter that I wrote to her. I think this was the first letter I wrote right after I found her. Dear Mary, I cannot yet find the words to express the depth of my feelings about finding you. It has been an incredible experience talking with you and knowing that you are happy that I found you. You sound so warm and caring, and you also have a sense of humor that I find uncannily familiar. Talking with you at length the first time gave me such a charge, like something I didn't know was missing in my soul was restored, which sent a bit of shock through me. I look forward with great anticipation to your letter. Apparently she was promising to write me a letter giving me some background on her life. I have so many questions, but have decided to let you tell me what you want to tell me. Our conversation seemed comfortable and easy. I don't think I need to impose a list of questions at this point. I have a feeling all will be answered in due course. For now, I'll tell you a little more about growing up in small-town America, and then I just proceeded to talk about my life, and I just found that so refreshing that I could be so open with her. I was really holding nothing back. It was just being very vulnerable and letting her know how happy I was to have found her. And then the last piece of writing I'll share tonight is something that I believe Mary wrote after a conversation we had over the phone. I called her frequently from my car during a commute. It drove her crazy that I would do that, but it was always a good solid hour of conversation because my commute was long. And I'm sure that more than one of the conversations was a little fraught with a particular crisis. And these words she wrote on a scrap of paper. And when I found them, it really struck me because of certain terms she used that she must have written this after one of our conversations. When I hear your sweet nothings in my ear, when I hear your quick words to make me laugh, when you speak to me in your clear, strong, grown-up voice when crisis comes, Agony of loss consumes the me to gray cold ash, and I disappear from place. That is all I will read tonight. I found going through these boxes of letters very stirring. I had to read them over and over again until I would stop welling up while I was reading them. But thank you for listening.